If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, don't wait. Everybody that has ever started a YouTube channel, no matter how far along they are, everybody can agree that they wish they didn't wait as long as they did to start a YouTube channel. And today I'm going to go over some reasons why most people want to start a YouTube channel if you are considering the thought. Number one is to share. You share, you connect, and you grow, and you get to share your experiences, your knowledge, your learning process, or your adventures. It's the best way to share it is to put it out here on YouTube or one of the other social platforms, but YouTube has its own type of community and atmosphere about it. And like I said, connections. When you share, you make connections to people who enjoy similar things, who are interested in learning about it, or who just want to follow your journey along with it. And you get to learn. There are so many things on YouTube that you can learn from, but also doing YouTube itself, you can learn from the experiences, from your experiments on your channel, and you figuring out what works and what doesn't. Another big thing is there's benefits to being on YouTube. There's growth. You get to grow a nice community, people with like minds and people with similar ideals. You get to have some independence when you get monetized, and you're able to, not just through AdSense, but also through other monetization avenues. If you are able to monetize your channel and get it to the point where you can make an income from it, even just a small side income, it gives you a larger and wider range of independence when it comes to your financial future. Influence. This one I'm not big on, but a lot of people are. Influence, when you have a following on here and you grow to a certain point, you can gather a following and have an influence over them to be able to suggest things to them, start trends, and just give back to the community. At least that's how I'd see it. A lot of influencers don't see it that way. But another thing is pride. And I know pride is a really scary, sketchy word for a lot of people, but you get to upload and put your numbers up there. And right now I'm at, heading towards 1,400 subscribers, and I've got 400-ish videos. And when you see that number, when you see how many people watch and how many people are sticking around, how many comments you get, when you see the people in your live streams talking about things, or in my case, when I've got content creators coming to me and being like, you inspired me to start my own channel, you get to have those pride moments and be very proud of the fact that you made a difference, you affected people, hopefully in a positive way. But that's a very big and good thing to be proud of in those moments when you get to have that. So that's a big benefit of having a YouTube channel. Now, before you start your channel, consider your motives. Are you doing it to share? Are you doing it to grow? Are you doing it to become influential? Are you doing it for financial gain? Because depending on your motive sets the whole tone for how you're going to do your channel. It's going to be the way people perceive you. It's going to be the underlying message that they feel. Are you just trying to sell people shit, or are you trying to teach people stuff? Are you trying to give back to the community, or only take from it? That's the whole big thing with your motives. You have to have good motives and a good mindset when getting into this. And you have to understand the work. YouTube is not easy, it's not simple. There are ways to do it simply, there are ways to do it easily. Most times those ways are not successful. If you put in the hard work, you put in the time, and you really grind into it, you can make a difference. You can see that growth, you can see your numbers skyrocket. One of the biggest things, though, I have to tell you is always have fun, always enjoy what you're doing, because it'll come through on your videos. People will see that you're enjoying it, people will see that you're having a good time, and they will enjoy it and have a good time right there with you, and can't wait to see the next one. And, of course, like I always say, be yourself. You have to be yourself every time you're in front of the camera, every time you're on a live, and every time you're socializing on comments, community pages, and everything else. Always be you, because if you're fake, it will be seen, it will come out, because you can't be fake 100% of the time. The real you will always come out, and if people don't already like the real you, they won't like seeing it. So always be the real you, always share it, always be right there and be honest. And until next time, get out there, be a native, and go beast.